Hello orchid friends and welcome to my channel Little Orchids. I saw the other day that Ninja Orchids had a talk about cocos fibers and I cannot remember what she called it, but that's very fine fibers. And I wrote back that some orchids love it and then there are some that absolutely don't like it. I have here an example on one that don't like it, and it have to come over in something else. So let's pull it out of the pot and let's see what is wrong with it. It have been in it for a good period of time, so I have given it time to get used to it, but no, it really don't like it. It don't make roots really. They wither back, and yeah, it's a sign they don't like to be in that media. So I want to give it something else, some bark. First I thought it was because it was too wet, so I let it dry out in between, and it's not the big thing, it's the fibers. It has some roots, but not as many as I would wish for. It's actually two plants because I split it up some times ago. This one is not doing it well. It have a nice growth, a new growth there, but it's not a nice healthy growth, so it don't like it in here. And here we also have one. It have a little more nicer growth, and I will try to save them. I will take them out of this cocos and I will give them some bark instead. Maybe I still want to mix a little bit of cocos in it, but it's not that big chunky pieces. It's fibrous, so it dries out faster than the others big chunks. So but still it shows me I don't like that media, because the roots came out and then they start to wither back. I have no idea what could be wrong. There was no fusarium in it when I cut it and planted it over last time, so it's not a fusarium, but of course I will check for it now. Also I will give it a cut down here in some of the old part, and let's see if it's purple. I don't think so. No, it's nice fresh green, so that's not it. It's I think it's the media it don't like. So let's give it another try with something else. First I will clean it up, so the roots that come from some of those new growth, they will go down in the bark mix I will do. But sometimes some orchids are just, yeah, they just don't want to grow really good. I will not pull all away, because some of it is good, but some roots are not good. But I will put them all in the same pot. I don't, yeah, maybe I will split them up in two pots. Because I have two pieces. but it's not a good one. It tries to make a bloom spike. It have made a bloom spike, but a very small one, so I leave that on. It should be capable of supporting a bloom with 2 flowers on. So I have had this flower for 1.5 years now, and it have since I repotted it first time, it have not done it good. So let's see here also. I just take the bottom part of the plant. No fusarium, clean cut. So that will come over in something else and in another pot. And it's a big pot, but I have in the middle of the pot I have made a big cone. So but it still don't want to do as I want, so I will find a smaller pot and come all of them in it. That was that one. The one I have here is not one that I have had before. It's one I won at the lottery at our Orchid Society. If anyone know what it is, I cannot remember the name. It's not a dendrochilum, that I can tell you. I think it was starting with L, but I'm not sure. But that have that very fine crocus that Ninja Orchid talks about, that I will take out, and I will plant it in a mix of crocus and bark, fine bark. Now I can remove that pluck from so, but it looks like to be a healthy plant. It have a lot of new growth coming all over the place. So I will plant it in that fine bark and in a pot. I don't know if I have that size pot, but then it can come in something else, and I just don't fill the pot up. So be right back. And I'm back. Now I have found out what media I'm gonna plant it in. I have here 3 different kind. I have crocus, but only the very long fibers. I don't use these. I snip them out in very, very small pieces, because those can hold water, a lot of water, for a very long time. I had a plant that I had not watered for 3 weeks, and when I pulled it out, there was a lot of these. The roots had died off, of course, because it was too wet. I could still squeeze out water from these big chunks, so I don't use that. I use fibers that are very loose and small pieces. It dries up pretty fast, and I mix it with bark. It have that benefit. It don't compact as much as sphagnum moss does. So and most of the plants seems to like it. The one that didn't like to be in that alone, I will mix it with a lot of bark, and then I will come a little bit of the crocus in, just so it don't get the transfer shock. But I will start with this little one. I don't know what is. I will put it in a a nice pot. It's the smallest I have, but I don't fill it up to the top. I plant it a little lower down in the pot. First, I start with putting some of the bigger pieces just in the bottom. And then I take coccus and this, and again coccus and bark, and that I put up in the middle and put it down. And then I take a little bark, eller coccus, just a little bit, because I have some new growth here that I don't want to be disturbed too much. And that's about it. I will not come more in, because now it is a shallow pot and it will dry up faster. So the coccus is loose around the roots, and the bark chips are over it. And then we come to these. I should actually see if I have some cinnamon. I think I have a little bit here. Let's start with this one. So, and then I have some nice small pots here. I know Inse will laugh, because it's pudding. Cup. I will put those two away. Pudding we eat here in Netherlands are called Mona. I don't know where you else can buy it. We cannot in Denmark, but they are a nice size, and yeah, I use them for plant pots also. So also these I will not plant that high up in the pot. I will put them a bit down. So let's see what they say to this. If they like that better, only time will tell. And I have made some small sticks here. give it a little bit of support. That was one. And the last one. I have a terrible headache today that don't seem to will go away, but pity. This one I will also plant a little lower in the pot. As I say, it's less chance to tell me it wants to grow, but yeah, sometimes they will and sometimes they won't. And I will also give it a couple of sticks. I can feel I have a hair in my eye. There. And there was the other one. So now it's just to give them some time and see if they will recover, or if they don't, then it's a pity. I have done what I could. So that was all for me. I will turn back to them in a couple of months and let's see if they do it better or if they have gone under the hinge, so as Roger say. But thank you for watching. Give the video a thumb up if you like it, or a thumb down if you don't, but it would be nice if you will tell me why you don't like the video. So comments are very welcome. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.